Good look around for Sikandar Raza. 11 runs off 4 balls in this over. This is now going to be really tough for Lahore. Correction for Quetta Gladiators. 2 from 2.
There's still 4 fielders inside the circle. 2 balls, set batters in, bring the fielder in.
2 needed. On the leg side. And that is it. Sensational stuff. Magnificent. Sikandar Raza, you beauty. Look at that celebration. He is going to be absolutely engulfed. It's the 3rd title for Lahore in 4 years. What a game this has been. Magnificent stuff. What a finish. What a final. Outstanding.
Extraordinary. The fireworks go off, but it was the fireworks the last 4 or 5 overs from Lahore who saw them over the line. Pereira, what a knock. Raza with the finishing touches. Quite extraordinary scenes.
Unbelievable pictures here from Lahore, the champions of 2025 HPL PSL CSN. Lahore Qalandars. What an innings from Pereira, 62 of 31, and Sikandar Raza, man, 22 of just 7 deliveries.
You absolutely dream about a final like this. These are the finals you want to see. This has just been stupendous. A close game at the end. Spare a thought for Quetta Gladiators. They're a form team, but Lahore Qalandars have been absolutely magnificent. Fireworks in the middle, fireworks at the stadium now. What a sight this is.
Stunning pictures from here, from Lahore Qaddafi Stadium. Sikandar Raza, Pereira, the heroes from Lahore Qalandars. They've won 3rd time PSL, an incredible performance. The skipper Shaheen Shafridi led from the front, and Lahore is lit.
Shaheen Shafridi's 3rd title as captain. No one else has won more than once. Lahore Qalandars champions, HBL PSL 2025. And this party is going to go on for some time tonight, that's for sure, in Lahore. You've been treated to a magnificent final. Where have you been watching this telecast? This has been magnificent to witness and outstanding to watch.
A perfect final. Close game, last over finish. But in the end, the champions, Lahore Qalandars. The skipper led from the front. And Lahore, Hazy, you're absolutely right. They ain't sleeping tonight. They'll be celebrating on the streets. Lahoriites, what a performance by Lahore Qalandars. The skipper, the shake hands, bad luck Quetta Gladiators. They tried their best, but in the end, the better team won and became the champions.
The great thing about the victory for Lahore Qalandars is they had to play really well. They had to go at nearly 15 runs and over for the last 5 overs to get up and win this, and they did that. They needed 47 off the last 3 overs. That's what they needed, and that's what they got. Magnificent to see. Terrific hitting. Sikandar Raza, 22 off 7, strike rate of 314. Pereira, brilliant again, 62 off 31, strike rate of 200. Partnership of 59 off just 23 balls is what got them home. Superb stuff. Lahore Qalandars, you can be very, very pleased with the performance today.
Last 3 overs, Quetta Gladiators went for 15, 18 and 16. 47 in 3 overs. What a comeback, what a performance by Lahore Qalandars. At one stage, 14th over, 15th over, everybody thought Quetta one-sided winners, but no, Lahore had something else in plans.
Great to see all the interaction too, by the way, between the 2 teams after this game. All these players know each other very well. Huge support at this venue for the Lahore Qalandars. Chocolate block here with 34,000 people crammed in to this stadium, and here they are now just going over and thanking their supporters. They'll do a lap of honour, I'm sure. Yeah, the skipper's still directing the traffic.
It's got to be done. The lap of victory, and that too at their home ground, at a pack house. 34,000 people. The 3rd time Quetta have lost the final, unfortunately for Quetta. But right now, it's Lahore Qalandars everywhere. The victory lap stadium is packed. I'm sure the whole Lahore, the whole Pakistan must be glued to their televisions to watch this incredible final.
Virtually no one moved either in the stadium. Virtually no one moved. Everyone was here to the very end, and they're still here, clapping this team as they go around. You can see all the green shirts around the place, flags waving all over the place, people waving to their team. Shaheen Shah Afridi, third time as captain. Brilliant. Sikandar Raza flying back in. He arrived literally 10 minutes before the toss today, arrived at the ground. They didn't know if he was going to be here on time. They had two teams organised. He arrived on time and he played, and look what he did.
Credit to Lahore Qalandars management. They made sure he arrives, and they supported him all the way when he was in Dubai yesterday. They couldn't get his flight. Eventually they got his flight, and now he won a match. In fact, the final for his team, the highest successful chase in any PSL final.
There's a broad grin from the owner, one of the owners. Look at him, he's delighted. Why not? Brilliant stuff, absolutely superb. Magnificent finish to this HBL PSL edition 10 2025 final. Please don't, no we didn't, I promise you we didn't show you. I think we need to just revisit let's revisit that winning moment. There we go, Sikandar Raza on strike, whips it away, finds that gap all along the carpet for four, and the dugout was broken open. Came charging onto the field. Look at all those smiles. They are absolutely elated. Harris Ralph has suddenly got over his headache. He's okay.
He looked fine, and look at Sikandar Raza and Pereira behind. Unbelievable scenes. Partnership between these two, 59 of just 23 deliveries. And Lahore Qalandars, they're champions once again.
Now, throughout the tournament, they hit 124 sixes, 29 more than the next best. And that's why they wanted Sikandar Raza to come back. They knew he might be needed at a really important stage, like he was at 2 or 3 other games earlier today. And he delivered the goods this tournament, I should say, and he delivered the goods again. Look at Harris Ralph with Pereira. That's nice to see. Pereira's celebrating in the background as Sikandar Raza was running off. That means so much to these boys. You can just see it.
Unbelievable scenes. Look at the excitement of Lahore players. At one stage, they were kind of out of the game. 70 or 15, 5 overs required, 6 wickets in hand. But Pereira and Sikandar Raza had different plans for Quetta Gladiators. Unbelievable.
I think we can safely say that he's pretty pumped up, Sikandar Raza. He's going to enjoy this evening as well, that's for sure. Lots of air miles to come back, and he's sure made it worthwhile as far as he and the team is concerned. Remarkable stuff. Quetta were unbeaten for 37 days. They went down tonight and Lahore are celebrating. Let's go to Zainab.
What a win for Lahore Qalandars. Then I've got Salman Mirza next to me, who's been an integral part of this Lahore Qalandars side. Salman, बहुत-बहुत पहले तो आपको मुबारक हो जीतने के लिए. एक बार फिर से Lahore Qalandars जीता है ये HPL PSL का टाइटल. आखिरी ओवर की क्या उस वक्त फीलिंग्स थी, you know, just sort of watching, क्या सोच रहे थे पहले, तो उसके बारे में डिस्क्राइब करें.
शुक्र अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कि जिस तरह से टीम ने फिनिश किया और चैंपियन हुए हैं उसके लिए अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह. और हमें पूरा यकीन था क्योंकि जिस तरह की पिच थी उसके हिसाब से 200 बिल्कुल चेज हो सकते थे, लेकिन उन्होंने फिनिश अच्छा किया था बेशक, लेकिन हमें अपनी बैटिंग पे यकीन था कि जिस तरह की पिच है हम बिल्कुल चेज कर सकते हैं.
अच्छा, कंडीशंस भी नजर आ रहा था कि काफी बैटिंग फ्रेंडली है. कुछ एक पॉइंट आया था जब लग रहा था कि क्वेटा के हाथ में शायद मैच आ गया है, तब क्या डिस्कशंस चल रही थी कि किस तरह से जो है?
तब भी बिल्कुल पॉजिटिव माइंड था क्योंकि जब आप 200 चेस कर रहे हैं तो कुछ ओवर्स उनके अच्छे भी जाएंगे, लेकिन आपको लंबे ओवर ज़रूर मिलेंगे जिसमें आप बड़े रन करेंगे. तो इसी तरह गेम का मोमेंटम रहता है और एंड तक हमें पूरा यकीन था कि ये चेजेबल रन है.
फाइनल में नजर आया कि लाहौर कलंदर्स का कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत हाई था, जिस तरह से आप बैक टू बैक गेम्स जीते हैं, डू यू थिंक उसका भी एक फैक्टर था कि कॉन्स्टेंटली जीतते आ रहे थे तो एक मोमेंटम बिल्ड हो गया?
जी बिल्कुल, हमारे लिए सभी मैचेस फाइनल थे, क्योंकि अगर हम पहले भी कहीं पे कुछ 19-20 होती तो हम टूर्नामेंट से आउट थे। तो हम 4 फाइनल्स जीत के तो चैंपियन बने हैं, और वो जो मोमेंटम था उसने हमें बहुत मदद दी है।
शाहीन शाह अफरीदी की कप्तानी के बारे में क्या कहेंगे, जिस तरह से उन्होंने टीम को लीड किया है?
बेहतरीन कैप्टनसी, क्योंकि जितना रिलैक्स एनवायरनमेंट शाहीन शाह अफरीदी ने पूरे टूर्नामेंट में बनाए रखा है, और ये उसी का नतीजा है कि लाहौर कलंदर्स आज चैंपियन हुई है।
चलें, थैंक यू सो मच सलमान, एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट सीजन।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Right then, Salman Mirza, just talking about the fact that they're ecstatic over winning in this competition once again. You also spoke about how they felt that they were always in control. Those middle overs were always going to be crucial. There were batting conditions, and just generally how happy they are as a side. It's now over to you, Erin.
Oh, Mehdi Miraz, look at the smile on your face, sir. I mean, towards the back end, it got a little bit tight then, but did you always think Lahore Qalandars had it in the bag?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was an excellent match, and definitely everybody enjoy a lot, because, you know, it can happen sometime, but it was an excellent match. I think Kushal and Raja, they played really well in the Kushal moment. So, yes, we are proud of them, and yes, it's a great moment for us, and we are a champion, so we are lucky.
In front of this home crowd as well, how important were they tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I think the crowd is coming, and we are very excited to the match, because, you know, the final match, everybody enjoy a lot, and you know, you never know the match is going which side. So yes, every time momentum is coming and momentum is going back. So yes, we are happy, and we enjoy a lot in the middle.
Kusal Pereira, Sikandar Raza, how good were they at the end?
Yeah, definitely. It was an excellent match, and you know, the momentum is like, you know, Kushal and Raja, they said when 2 times coming, and they said they have to believe they can win the match, and easily they don't panic as well. So yes, they have to believe inside. That's why we win the match.
Oh, can go and celebrate, mate. Congratulations. Zainab, who have you got, my girl?
Erin, I've got Abdullah Shafiq next to me, who's again, he played a fantastic knock previously in the match before, and now all smiles overall. Abdullah, बहुत बहुत आपको मुबारक हो एक बार फिर से लाहौर कलंदर्स का इस तरह से जीतना। इनिशियल थॉट्स बताएं जीतने पे, और वो जो आखिरी ओवर का जो सारा मज़ा था उसके बारे में बताएं।
सबसे पहले तो अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करते हैं कि तीसरी दफ़ा हम ये टाइटल जीते हैं। बस ये सब बॉयज़ ने एफर्ट काफ़ी अच्छी की है। कैप्टनसी की अगर बात की जाए वो भी काफ़ी अच्छी है। इस मैच को लेके हम कॉन्फिडेंट थे, बट एट द सेम टाइम हमने कोई एक्सपेक्टेशंस उतनी नहीं थी रखी। हमने कहा था हाँ, हम पीछे अच्छा करते आ रहे हैं, अगर हमारे किस्मत में हुआ तो वी विल विन दिस ट्रॉफी। बट हमारी ये थी कि एफर्ट अपनी पूरी करें, और वो हमने पूरी किया, और रिज़ल्ट हमारी फेवर में है।
क्वेटा ग्लैडिएटर्स ने कुछ बैक टू बैक विकेट्स भी हासिल की, और एक पॉइंट पे लग रहा था कि आस्किंग रेट बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर जा रहा है और शायद उनकी तरफ मैच जा रहा है। उस वक्त क्या कॉन्वर्सेशंस हो रही थी, ओवरऑल क्या डिस्कशंस थी?
ओबियसली जैसी कि इनिंग्स कुशल परेरा ने खेली और सिकंदर भाई ने स्पेशली ट्रैवल इतना ज़्यादा करके आके और इस तरह की इनिंग्स खेलना काफ़ी डिफ़िकल्ट है। आई थिंक सो एज अ मोटिवेशन लेनी चाहिए वो चीज़, जिस तरह वो गेम को बैक करते हैं, गेम को करते हैं। तो बस यही था, सब में कॉन्फिडेंट थे सब, और कोशिश यही थी कि अपना बेस्ट करें, और हमें पता था कि हमारी टीम ऐसी है, अगर हम अच्छा करते हैं तो हम जीत सकते हैं।
सिकंदर रजा का जिस तरह से मेंशन हो रहा है कि जिस तरह से वो आए एक मैच के लिए, और इस तरह का मतलब इससे उनकी कमिटमेंट और डेडिकेशन के बारे में क्या बात करेंगे?
ऑब्वियसली उनकी वो जिस एज में है, इस एज में लोग क्रिकेट छोड़ते हैं और वो स्टिल खेल रहे हैं, तो मोटिवेशन है हमारे लिए भी, और मेरे ख्याल से जो दूसरे भी देखते हैं उनके लिए भी होनी चाहिए। तो यही है कि जिस तरह वो डेडिकेटेड है टुवर्ड्स क्रिकेट, तो काफ़ी कुछ बंदा सीख सकता है उनसे।
चले, मुझे नजर आ रहा है कि आपकी टीम आपको बुला रही है सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए, आपका ध्यान भी उधर ही है। बट अगेन वेरी हैप्पी अब्दुल्ला शफीक, जस्ट सेइंग दैट they ensured that they're not complacent at the start of the final. The fact that they'd won a couple of games did not change their determination to win this particular game. He also spoke about Pereira's innings and Sikandar Raza and their contributions, the fact that he's flown in just for this particular game. Again, overall very, very happy with this result. And because we're talking about Sikandar Raza, Erin is with Sikandar Raza.
Oh, absolutely. The man, the myth, the legend. He was there right at the final ball when your team needed you. Look at this, a personal fan from Arvin Naeem there. I mean, walk us through what the last couple of hours have been like for you, because you've had a lot on.
Yeah, so bowled 25 overs day before yesterday. Batted for 20 odd overs yesterday. Had dinner in Birmingham, breakfast in Dubai, drove to Abu Dhabi for lunch, took a flight and had dinner in Pakistan. I guess this is the life of a professional cricketer, and I'm truly humble and blessed to have that life.
You are an absolute legend. I cannot even fathom what you've been through for the last couple of hours, but you get the job done. You stride to the crease. There's still so much work to be done. How are the emotions in a moment like that?
Yeah, I try and take the emotions out. I am here to do a job, and God forbid if we happen to lose the game, then at least in my heart I know I'm with my brothers. I know the team truly wanted me here, and the efforts the owners and the captain gone through over the last 24 to 36 hours to get me here. If I tell you how we got here, it's unbelievable, and to have a victory like this is just unbelievable. I've got no words at the moment.
What goes through your mind? Because the heart must be pumping. We're looking at your highlights now. How do you control your adrenaline and use it for that energy for good? Because it could so easily go the other way.
Yeah, I think all the journey and the test match really helped me, because I was so mentally and physically drained. All I was just saying to myself, just watch the ball. Basically, I was blank out there. I wasn't predicting, or I wasn't thinking about where the ball's going to be, what I'm going to do. All I said, but wherever the ball is, try and hit the best shot and see what happens. And alhamdulillah, it worked out pretty well in the end.
Is this what it's all about?
I think this is what it's all about. We had a final that we won of the last ball 2 years ago. If I have to pick one, just the whole story behind how we got here. I remember speaking to Zainab and I said, imagine we're going to play 3 knockout games. Imagine which team is going to be more prepared for a do and die game than us. And we were more prepared because we have played 3 games do and die. If I have to pick one final, I think I'm going to pick this one instead of the last one, only because there is so many things happening. Asif Ali got injured. We had concussion. Naeem wasn't fully fit. Haris had a semi-concussion. There was so much drama going on in this game. So I'm going to pick this final over the final that we won 2 years ago.
You rose to the occasion so magnificently. Sikandar Raza, congratulations. Go and enjoy.
Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you.
I think Zainab is standing by with another happy Lahore Qalandar. Who have you got, Z?
Very happy indeed, though. Fakhar Zaman is with me, and why not? Because he's been a force in this HPL PSL. Fakhar, बहुत-बहुत आपको मुबारक हो. आपकी अपनी परफॉर्मेंस के बारे में बात करते हैं. Throughout the HPL PSL, अगर कलंदर्स इस पोजीशन में आया है, तो वो आपने जो उनको स्टार्ट्स दिए हैं, तो इनिशियल थॉट्स बताएं जीतने के ऊपर कैसा फील कर रहे हैं?
थैंक यू सो मच. बहुत अच्छा फील हो रहा है और यकीन भी नहीं आ रहा है. अगर सही बताऊँ, 18 रन की एवरेज और सिकंदर रज़ा ने जो सेक्रीफाइस दी. मैं अब समीन भाई को यही कह रहा था मैच से पहले कि अगर मैं इसकी जगह होता तो मैं कभी ना आता, क्योंकि कल उसने मैच खेला है, रात को वो बर्मिंघम में था, सुबह दुबई में उसने नाश्ता किया और अब यहाँ पे पहुँच के टीम को मैच जितवाया. तो ये एक टीम एफर्ट है और जिस तरह एक फैमिली की तरह हम लोग खेले हैं तो आज पूरी दुनिया ने देखा भी है.
अच्छा, मैं आपको बताऊं, पाकिस्तान का झंडा लेके आपके साथ जो है हारिस रऊफ भी आ गए, क्योंकि ये वो खुशी का समा है जो कि आप एक दूसरे के साथ एज ए टीम मेंबर शेयर करते हैं. हारिस, एक्सट्रीमली वेल डन, कंग्रेचुलेशंस. व्हेन इट मैटर्ड तब लाहौर कलंदर्स ने परफॉर्म किया. आपकी अपनी परफॉर्मेंस भी कितनी खुशी हो रही है, पहले तो शेयर करें सबके साथ कि कितने खुश हैं.
देखिए, मेरे ख्याल से इस खुशी का जो वेट हमने काफ़ी अरसे से कर भी रहे थे, और जिस तरह स्टार्ट में हमारे PSL का होना और लाहौर कलंदर की हर बार जो सा है लास्ट में फिनिश करना, जितनी बातें सुनी, और मेरे ख्याल से उन सब बातों को हमने जो जीत की खुशी में जवाब दे दिया है. और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कि जिस तरह हमारी टीम खेली है थ्रू आउट टूर्नामेंट, और हमें कभी भी नहीं लगा कि हम लोग ये टूर्नामेंट नहीं जीत सकते, और फुल बिलीव था, हर प्लेयर पे बिलीव था, क्योंकि हमारे पास जिस तरह के प्लेयर थे सब मैच विनर्स थे. और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हर प्लेयर ने हर एक डिफरेंट मैच में जाके परफॉर्म किया. और मेरे ख्याल से एक अच्छी टीमों की ये निशानी होती है कि आप किसी इंडिविजुअल प्लेयर पे आप रिलाई नहीं करते, आप थ्रू आउट पूरे टीम पे रिलाई करते हो. कोई भी आके कहीं पे भी जाके आपको मैच जिता सकता था. तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बहुत खुशी है.
आपकी अपनी बॉलिंग मतलब कि इतनी आसान पिच नहीं थी बॉलर्स के लिए, काफ़ी बैटिंग फ्रेंडली कंडीशन थी, तो क्या सोच रहे थे, क्या करना है? मैंने
देखिए, जिस तरह की क्रिकेट मेरे ख्याल से फास्ट हो गई है, और जितने भी बॉलर्स हैं वो हमेशा मेरे ख्याल से नाइफ के अंदर ही रहते हैं और कोशिश करते हैं कि यार कहीं तरीके से किसी तरीके से बच जाएं. और बट यही है कि आपके पास स्किल्स होती हैं, आप कोशिश करते हो को उनको यूज़ किया जाए और सम टाइम रिजल्ट आपके फेवर में भी होते हैं और सम टाइम रिजल्ट फेवर में नहीं भी होते, बट आप अपने ऊपर बैक करते हो अपने आप को और लगे रहते हो।
आपकी फिंगर ठीक है? बिकॉज आपको चोट भी थोड़ी सी लगी, बॉल लगी, वो एवरीथिंग इज ओके?
ठीक है, ये पिछले 6-7 महीने तो मैं दर्द में ही खेल रहा हूँ, तो कोई मसला नहीं है। और ये तो छोटी मोटी जो चोटें हैं वो चलती रहती है। और ये कि इतनी बड़ी जीत के बाद जिस तरह हम लोग जीते हैं तो सब ज़बरदस्त दिख रहा है।
फैमिलीज भी आ गई है, फैमिलीज भी आ गई है और सिकंदर रजा भी आ गए हैं, जो कि जैसे हमने बताया कि ट्रैवल करके आए हैं। एवरीबडी इज एक्सट्रीमली अप्रिशिएटिव ऑफ द फैक्ट दैट ही इज एक्चुअली फ्लोन इन just for this particular game. Lots of hugs all around and it's just a lovely moment for the families. You've got to talk about their contribution, the way they've supported them. Fakhar, families ka hona, ek support, you know, they're with you in ups and downs, you know, उनके बारे में बताएं कि उनका सपोर्ट कितना ज़रूरी रहा है। पीछे जिन मैचेस में कभी कभार हारते हो तो फैमिली ही सामने आके आपको सपोर्ट करती है।
बिल्कुल, देखें बहुत ज़रूरी होता है। और मुझे तो बहुत ज़्यादा क्रिटिसाइज़ करता है जैन जो है, वो हर मैच में कहता है अगर आप 50 भी कर लो, 60 रन भी कर लो, कहता है आपने 100 क्यों नहीं किया। और हर मैच से पहले कहता है कि आपने बड़ा स्कोर करना है। तो बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट लेते हैं और इवन जो हमारी टीम मीटिंग्स होती है उसमें पहुंच जाते हैं। और मैच के बाद जो है ना वो ड्रेसिंग रूम में आके कहता है मैंने टीम के साथ ही ट्रैवल करना है। तो अब जिस तरह मैंने पहले ही बताया कि ये जो टीम है इसका ये टोटली फैमिली वाला जो एनवायरनमेंट है वो है। और इसकी मिसाल आपको दिख भी रही होगी जिस तरह प्लेयर्स ऑन कर टीम को, तो बड़ी खुशाइन बात है। और आपने यहाँ से भी देखा होगा कि हम लोग जब भी प्लेऑफ्स में पहुँचते हैं तो फाइनल ज़रूर खेलते हैं।
बिल्कुल, आपने सही कहा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर थॉट्स फ़खर। आई एम गोइंग टू लेट यू गो एंड एंजॉय विद योर साइड, जो कि यहाँ पे आके आपके साथ एंजॉय कर रहे थे। दैट very, very happy camp. It's over to you now, Aaron.
Well, Zainab, one of the very happiest on this field right now is Samin Bhai, co-owner of Lahore Qalandars. Samin, this is your third title, but just how special and where does this one rate for you?
You know, it's special in many ways. First of all, you know, this is the third one. Secondly, I think there was a lot of doubt created on Lahore Qalandar when we were in the last season, and there were a lot of questions around the captaincy of Shaheen Shah Afridi. I think there was a lot gone in last couple of months to those two fast bowlers, and I say this was special because this is David Visa's 40th birthday, and we promised him that we're gonna give him this gift as a cup. So Murshid, this is for you.
Oh, sorely miss David Visa, but I'm sure he's cheering along at home at the moment. You're overseas. I know you're very tactical with how you go through your rosters and choose your playing 11. You made the decision to fly Sikandar all the way back after that test match over in England. How important a choice and how difficult a choice was that? Obviously it paid off, but walk me through that thought process.
You know, when we won the last game, I texted him and I said that, are you still playing test and what are the chances you're going to finish it? And he said that, Samin bhai, I don't know, we have one more innings to go. So I said, I want to see you here. He said, we'll see how it goes. And the moment the test finished, we started yesterday searching for the flights. There was no flight available. So he was in Nottingham, and we have to fly him to Dubai and to Lahore. But there was a limited connection. There was a time constraint. So we first have to drove him from Nottingham to Birmingham. And from Birmingham, he took a flight to Abu Dhabi. We couldn't find him a business class as well. So that shows the character of a person. He traveled in an economy class, then stayed at the airport for almost 6-7 hours, then traveled 3 hours. And he landed here at 6:50. The time, the toss was 7 o'clock. So it was a lot of stress in the sense that we were not sure after that much travel, how will he be able to cope up with the final game. But it credit to Sikandar because he was the one who actually pushes us that I can do that. He ensured me, ensured Shaheen. And guess what he did?
He repaid the favour and the faith you have in him so beautifully. He's been such a big part of your Lahore Qalandars team for so long now. That game didn't go your way, the entire of the 40 overs. There were so many ebbs and flows of momentum. At one point there, around the middle of the second innings, it looked like Quetta Gladiators were going to constrict you and run away with it, but you found a way to bounce back. How are the emotions through that second innings? And what are you most proud of from the side?
I tell you, it was a roller coaster. It was probably my hardest day at job because I saw my players getting injured, Haris getting his head knocked down, and then I have two of my main players getting bumped to each other. Unfortunately, Asif broke his shoulder, and we're going to send him for x-rays now. So we have to get a concussion replacement for him. Then Fakhar had an injury on the finger. So everything was going on. I was running around. I was also trying to be a physio as well. But it was just an emotional support for the players. And then talking to the third umpire about the concussion and all that. So first half was, to be honest, it was all over the place. But we were confident that we can chase down this 200. During the, at the later stage, we got a little bit bogged down. Unfortunately, some of the ball couldn't came off. They bowled really well. But I think the important thing is that the PSL final should be like that. So first of all, I had a huge respect for Quetta Gladiator and their team. They are the wonderful team. They deserve to be in the final. And I think they played a remarkable cricket. And this is how the PSL final should be.
Well, mentor, therapist, coach, co-owner, congratulations, Sameem Bhai. Go and enjoy it with Atif. It's so lovely to chat with you, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you.
Let's get over to Zainab one last time.
Well, Sameen Rana mentioned Asif Ali, and Asif is here with me. Asif, पहले तो बहुत-बहुत मुबारक हो आपको. A huge congratulations to you. Recovery का पहले बताएं, आपने shoulder के बारे में Sameen also mentioned कि you've gotten injured, तो पहले तो उसके बारे में बताएं.
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह शोल्डर ठीक है, स्कैन करवाया, जो उसकी कॉपीज स्कैन की, उसमें कोई फ्रैक्चर नहीं आया, लेकिन सॉफ्ट टिश्यू जो हैं वो डैमेज हुए हैं, जिसकी वजह से सारे मसल जो नेक में जा रहे हैं वो सारे डैमेज हुए हैं. तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कोई मेजर इंजरी नहीं है, तो इंशाल्लाह जल्दी रिकवर हो जाएगा.
अच्छा, एक जो चीज़ हमें लाहौर कलंदर्स की थ्रू आउट नज़र आई है वो यही है कि टॉप ऑर्डर ने कंट्रीब्यूट किया है, और अब हम देख रहे हैं मिडिल ऑर्डर ने भी किया है. जहाँ पे जिस दिन टॉप ने नहीं किया उस दिन मिडिल ने किया है. ये रोल क्लैरिटी कहाँ से आई है, किसने जो है इस तरह के पॉजिटिव मैसेजेस पास ऑन किए हैं?
देखें, सबसे अच्छी चीज़ जो मुझे भी लगी है, क्योंकि पिछले सारे राउंड मैचेस में टॉप ऑर्डर परफॉर्म कर रहे थे, क्योंकि जब आपकी बारी नहीं आती ना मिडिल ऑर्डर की, जब आप टॉप ऑर्डर सारे ओवर खेल रहे हैं, तो एकदम से जब आपकी मैचेस में बारी आती है तो थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है प्रेशर मैचेस में. लेकिन जिस तरह मिडिल ऑर्डर ने शो करवाया है कि मैचेस जितवाए हैं, तो एक ये वाला जो है ना, जो कह लें कि मैनेजमेंट को क्रेडिट जाता है कि जिन्होंने हर टाइम बैट्समैनों को कॉन्फिडेंस दिया कि आप प्रैक्टिस उस तरह की अरेंज की, हर चीज़ जितनी भी मैनेजमेंट थी क्रेडिट उनको जाता है कि जिन्होंने सब जो बैट्समैन थे उनको कॉन्फिडेंस दिया.
जब 200 से ऊपर चेस करना था उस वक्त मिड इनिंग्स में क्या डिस्कशन हुई? एक वो बिलीफ था कि ये चेस हो जाएगा?
देखें, मैं बाहर बैठा था और मैं यही सोच रहा था कि यार सिकंदर जो आया है ना, सिकंदर इंग्लैंड टेस्ट मैच ख़त्म हुआ है, उसी टाइम उसने ट्रैवलिंग की है, 3 फ्लाइटें चेंज करके आया है, तो ज़रूर अल्लाह ताला इसको इज़्ज़त देगा. आपने देखा कि उसी ने मैच जितवाया हमें.
तो यानी कि सिकंदर रजा के अंदर बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग बिलीफ था पूरी साइड का.
देखें, जब आपको कॉन्फिडेंस और आप पे बिलीव कर रही हो पूरी टीम, तो ज़ाहिर सी बात है कि बंदे का जो कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल है वो हाई हो जाता है. तो मेरे ख्याल में एयरपोर्ट से सीधा ग्राउंड में आना, फिर 10 मिनट का टाइम भी नहीं होगा इसके पास, 5 मिनट का टाइम था ग्राउंड में आना बगैर वार्म अप के. ये सारी चीज़ें अगर देखा जाए तो ये एज ए प्लेयर कोई बात करे तो बड़ा मुश्किल है, लेकिन जिस तरह उसने अपनी एनर्जी शो कराई है मैंने कभी भी अपनी लाइफ में नहीं देखी.
चले, थैंक यू सो मच आसिफ. उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप जल्दी रिकवर करें एंड ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द नेक्स्ट सीजन.
थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू.
All right, that was Asif Ali for you. Just mentioning that he's recovering from a shoulder injury and talking about the fact that the whole Lahore Qalandars side is extremely appreciative of Sikandar Raza's efforts. The fact that he's flown in, taken 3 flights to get here, and the kind of belief that they had in him and overall as a side. So it's just great to see, and overall happy smiles on all the faces of Lahore Qalandars, and a huge congratulations to them once again.
Great stuff, Zainab, and also Aaron. What about this? These celebrations, here they go. These backstories we're hearing now are unbelievable. Winning moment, Sikandar Raza. Getting back just in time, 10 minutes for the toss, and this is the result. He's on the shoulders of Shaheen Shah Afridi at the end. after getting his 22 off 7 deliveries. The strike rate of 314, and importantly getting that 4 off the last ball to win this one. So terrific stuff from Sikandar Raza. Really amazing. And the Lahore Qalandars are the champions of the HBL PSL Edition 10 2025. Magnificent stuff. Congratulations again for them. It's the 3rd time that they have now won. 3rd time that Shaheen Shah Afridi has been the winning captain as well. So congratulations to him as the leader also. And we're just going to run through the cards before we continue any further. Lahore Qalandars, what about this? Fakhar Zaman didn't get going today, and someone else had to. Naheem played really nicely for his 46 off 27. Couple of 40s, Shafiq 41 off 28. Pereira not out, 62 off 31, so he's played some really handy knocks over the last couple of digs. So brilliant stuff from him again today with that 62. And Sikandar Raza not out 22 off 7. And he got really terrific support from his teammates when he got off the ground. They were delighted for him to get through to that 204 for 4. And as we have a quick look at the partnerships, and this is the important thing also, the partnerships, everyone just contributed 39 off 20 between the two openers. Shafiq and Naeem, 46 off 32, 30 off 24 between Shafiq and Pereira. Pereira and Rajapaksa, 30 off 25, and Sikandar Raza and Pereira, 59 off 23. So 5 handy partnerships there.
Kota Gladiators bowling. Khurram 4 overs 46 for none. Fahim Ashraf was the most expensive. 3.5 overs 49 for 1. Ibrar 4 overs 27 for 1. Tariq bowled well as well. And of course Amir started off well but bowled expensive last overs 2 overs. 4 for 41 for Amir.
Now look at the last 3 HBL PSL finals. The last 3, 2 have been one off the last ball, but 1 off the second last ball. Astonishing stuff. There's the match summary. And the Gladiators 201 for 9. 23 runs off that last over. Got him to that. Nawaz was outstanding with 76 off 43. Shaheen 3 for 24. He was the pick of the bowlers. Lahore Qalandars 204 for 4. And Pereira, the top scorer, was 62 off 31. Naeem 46 off 27. The wickets were shared pretty much by all the bowlers were used, and the Lahore Qalandars were victorious again, and they win by 6 wickets. So terrific stuff by the Lahore Qalandars. They'll be celebrating for a long, long time today. And what a final. A magnificent final it was. Terrific to watch. And it's a game I'm sure a lot of people are going to remember for a long time, particularly the 34,000 people that were here today. We are not finished yet, though. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to have the presentations as well.